Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Tom with another cryptocurrency kind of coin review today. And I'm really excited about this one because we're going to talk about Quantstamp. But before I get started, I just want to thank you all for subscribing to the channel. We're really growing a great cryptocurrency community where we could spread the knowledge about Bitcoin, investing in cryptocurrencies. So, guys, jumping right into this, very excited to talk about a new, a coin that just ICO'd not too long ago called Quantstamp. It actually was up about 19% here. So what I want to do today is actually just go over a quick review of what the coin is, how I think it's going to do, and if I think it's worth investing. So guys, I think you could buy this coin on Binance now, which is good. It's promising that seeing it's on a good, let's see. Yeah, Binance has it, so that's a major exchange. So jumping over here, guys, I wrote down some of the main points that I think that Quantstamp it really stands out to me. And I mean, if you guys want to know more stuff on your own, definitely check out Quantstamp's website and look at the white paper because that's really all I did to do my research. I read through the white paper and I compiled the main standouts for you guys. So, guys, Quantstamp, it has a CEO, Richard Ma. He's very, very credible. He went to Cornell University, and Richard used to be a programmer as well as an algorithmic trader. The team is amazing, guys. This team is baller, I'm telling you. It has over 500 citations on Google Scholar. Um, if you guys want to watch an actual interview with Richard Ma, it's through CryptoLark's channel. I think he has a really, really good channel. If you guys want to go over there and check it out, it gives an in-depth interview with the CEO of Quantstamp, Richard Ma. And before I start, guys, I just want to say all of this information can be found on the white page. I am in no way trying to plagiarize. I am just trying to show you guys the highlighted points. So what problem does QSP want to solve? That's the ticker for Quantstamp. So QST is a project that is securing Ethereum. The blockchain is secure, but the Ethereum smart contracts are not. An example of this, guys, is in 2016, a hacker stole $55 million in Ethereum from the DAO due to a bug in its smart contract. After this, another hacker managed to steal over $30 million in Ethereum due to a one word bug in the smart contract code. So the team over at Quantstamp believes that these hacks are a serious threat to a wider adoption of Ethereum because the hacks, take away some of the trust in smart contracts. The Quantstamp token is used for security audits. People who have programs that they need to check, they can submit the token and get a security audit back. The people who run the software will be paid in the token. Different from mining, guys. The reason why it's a little different from mining is because you can actually help other projects secure their code. So to kind of sum this up, what Quantstamp is doing is they notice a huge problem in in essentially Ethereum smart contracts that if there's a bug in the code, this can be a real security issue, and it could be very detrimental for people that are trying to break into cryptocurrencies, break into smart contracts, and it really takes away some of that trust. Because why should I invest in some of these technologies, and why should I feel that my money's going to be safe if we see these hackers stealing money all the time? That's it totals over $100 million in Ethereum stolen due to these loopholes and bugs in smart contracts. So it's definitely a problem that needs to be solved. If you guys saw in my last couple videos, I actually give an in-depth analysis on what I look for when investing into cryptocurrencies, and it has to have a main problem that it's really working to solve. So I think this is great. I mean, the people over at Quantstamp are really working hard to make sure security is of number one priority. So how do they do this? They do this by creating a scalable and cost-effective system to audit all smart contracts on the Ethereum network. Quantstamp aims to have every Ethereum smart contract use Quantstamp Protocol to perform a security audit. Security is their number one priority, and I think especially if we want to see mass adoption in this space, people want to know that their money is going to be secure. People want to know that transactions are secure, or else they're not going to want to go over to cryptocurrencies. A lot of people that I've been talking to, a lot of people, that are talking on, CNBC, NBC, you see in a lot of these interviews, they're not sold on the fact that cryptocurrencies are actually secure. And this is a real detriment to the community, not only the Ethereum community, not only smart contract community, but the cryptocurrency community as a whole, because a lot of people aren't jumping on board due to security measures. So my take, what I was kind of, it was hard for me to understand that, how the hell are we still manually checking smart contracts? Um, I was doing my research, and to me, in this age of technology, that we're still manually checking smart contracts is a little weird to me. Obviously, I'm not, the most educated on the subject. I'm just giving you guys what I found in my research. But here's some of the pros on Quantstamp. Quantstamp actually has a working prototype, guys. Lots of ICOs are just built on ideas with no execution. They just type up a white paper and nothing else. It's nice and refreshing to see that Quantstamp, obviously not in the ICO phase now, actually hit an exchange, but they have prototypes and they're actually taking action. Of course, if you want to see the interview with Richard Ma, go over to CryptoLark's channel where Richard Ma actually gives an in-depth analysis on how these prototypes actually work. It has a great team, guys. The team is absolute baller, guys. I'm telling you. The team is very smart. The CEO has an actual passion to try to solve a real problem in the cryptocurrency space. I was reading through their team. We'll switch over to the website in a minute. And guys, all of these people, all the team members are incredibly smart, have worked for Google, have worked for Facebook, have been very successful in algorithmic trading, have been able to retire and kind of now, since they've made their money, it's time for them to give back to the community, that made them, a lot of money. And this is the main thing. If you could take anything away from this Quantstamp sort of analysis, it would be this, guys. They've developed a proof of care concept, and proof of care helps to build a strong community. So the people who are actually, caring about the project and provide feedback will get the most rewards. This is good to prevent whales that just come in and just want to make money off the pump and dump, which is, what Quantstamp didn't want. They actually wanted people to provide feedback, provide technical feedback on their project, and those people will be rewarded the most. To me, this is going to be positive for long-term growth, guys. I mean, I shouldn't even be comparing the two, but I'm going to quick do a comparison. If you look at lending platform ICOs, you will see whales buying into these ICOs just to dump the price. A lot more credible ICOs that are actually working on great projects to help innovate in the space. You'll see them do some sort of limit or cap or a way to kind of incentivize people from not just pumping and dumping the coin and really being involved, in the process, in the project. And that's why let's see here. So blockchain technology is directly correlated with network effects, and this is the words right out of Richard Ma's mouth. And that's why Quantstamp loves Ethereum, because it has a strong community. And the bonus here, guys, the bonuses range. I wasn't too keen on the fact that they kind of decided for themselves. They had to hire pretty much a whole slew of people to kind of decide who gets more rewards than not. They had people doing crazy stuff like naming their dogs after Quantstamp and all this crazy stuff, guys. So I hope that gave you a little bit of an analysis on what Quantstamp is. It really is trying to revolutionize, the smart contract industry and really make it more secure, so we don't have to see these hacks time and time again. I'll quickly pop over here, guys, so you can kind of see the Quantstamp page. Obviously here it says, we believe in the future of smart contracts and are building a foundational technology to protect users and investors with scalable proof of audits. So like I said, guys, you can run an audit on different types of, blockchains just to make sure it's secure. You guys can pretty much go over the roadmaps, the white paper, everything like that. But what really caught my eye is the team, guys. I mean, this is a world-class team. If you're looking for an investment, if you're looking for something to keep your money in that is going to be safe, you want to look at the team and are they credible? Are they transparent? Richard Ma, my brother went to Cornell University, so I know the standard of the people that are accepted into that school. He was an algorithmic trader, he was a coder, very smart people. You have people that have worked for IBM. You have people that have worked for Facebook, Google. So obviously, guys, in my opinion, this is a good buy. I do think that we are going to see a little bit of a sell-off here in Quantstamp, as we already have. This was up, I think, 30% at one time, barely brushing 20 cents, I believe. Yeah. So I actually believe in this technology, guys. I think it's going to do amazing, amazing things. And let me know what you guys think of it. Do you think Quantstamp is going to be sort of a dud? Do you really think that, other coins and other technologies in the space that are competing with Quantstamp are really going to kind of put a damper on what Quantstamp's trying to do. I would love to hear your insight, guys. I am no expert. I'm just giving you guys my analysis and kind of mending it into one to make it a little bit easier for you guys. And it's a plus that it's on Binance. So, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, because we talk about cryptocurrencies every day, guys. We are growing a strong community here where we could talk about these types of revolutionary technologies, and I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I love doing it. I enjoy doing it. So, guys, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you would like to see any other coin review that you'd like to see me cover, definitely let me know, and I will review it right here on the channel, guys. Oh yeah, quick thing. I'm doing a Bitcoin giveaway. Comment your wallet address in my other video, not this video, guys. I don't want this video crushed with wallet addresses. So go to my last video, comment. You can't just comment your wallet address. You have to ask a question, provide value to the community, provide insight on maybe a new ICO, or what you think of a specific coin, and then post your wallet address, and I will be picking the winner once I hit 300 subscribers, and I will see you guys in the next video.